What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the NCAA 2K20 Ohio State Buckeyes series here on the channel. We finished our third full season here in the NCAA here on 2K. In the last episode, we beat Arizona. Luther Muhammad absolutely went off. I think he finished with 22 points. Maybe he finished low 20s, but he still absolutely crushed it. His best game as an Ohio State Buckeye, that is for sure. And we beat Arizona 81-76, so make sure to go back and watch that video. It's absolutely epic. And then I simulated the game against North Carolina. Well, you guys saw that because I did it at the end of the video. We beat them 120-95. But I stopped right there because I didn't want to simulate this game against LSU in case it took out the awards and stuff. I want you guys to see the awards and see all the stats and all the all NCAA teams and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna start the NCAA tournament in this episode at the Sweet 16, but we got to get there first. So let's simulate through the date against LSU. DJ Carton, no, we're not gonna trade DJ Carton, and we beat LSU, which is good. So Anthony Cohen Jr. from Virginia, he transferred out of Maryland to Virginia. He wins the NCAA MVP. Caleb Houston, he is from South Carolina, wins the Freshman of the Year. The Sixth Man of the Year is Elijah Hughes. Namias Queta from Utah State wins the Defensive Player of the Year. And the Most Improved is former Ohio State Buckeye Wendell Moore Jr. And the Holt Man right there. There he is, boys. 30-5 record, back-to-back seasons, 6 years at the coaching, but his third season as the Ohio State coach. He's definitely turned it around after the first season. First in the division, first in the conference, first in the power rankings. We're number one team in the country. Once again, we beat or we took over Georgia, I'm pretty sure. And here are the all NCAA teams. Jaron Cumberland, somebody that Chris Holtman is looking and eyeing in the transfer portal this offseason. We got Isaiah Mobley over here. Cole Anthony, who was hurt most of the season, I think. That's pretty good. Cassius Winston did end up getting hurt after. Oh, he tore his MCL. Oh, I didn't even hear about that. Cassius Winston and the Maryland Terrapins are going to be struggling in the tournament with him out. And Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out with an injury. Jonathan Kuminga, another player that Holtman is targeting in the transfer portal from Clemson. He makes the all NCAA second team. An Ohio State Buckeye makes the third team. Marcus Howard, along with Remel Lloyd Jr., Caleb Houston, Sandro, some name, I don't want to pronounce that in fear of butchering it, and then Kerry Blackshear all make the third team. Defensive, Jonathan Kuminga's there. Amani Bates is there. Another person that Holtman's looking in the transfer portal, wants to bring him to Columbus. Wendell Moore Jr., who's also hurt. He sprained his left foot. We got Mikey Williams, Elijah Fisher, Dior Johnson, Urban Klavzar, I don't know how to say that name. Shakir O'Neal, Amari Bailey, LeBron James Jr. Bronny makes the second team of the freshmen. And those are the awards. So here is the Sweet 16 tournament bracket. We are the number one seed. I'm pretty sure we're the number one seed. Yeah, Georgia was the second seed. So let's go to, where at? League standings. Yeah, so we took over Georgia. They lost 2 more games than us down the stretch. So we are the number one team in the country. Once again, we are taking on Anthony Cohen and the Virginia Cavaliers. So that's going to be a tough get in the Sweet 16. Harvard, over on the western side of the bracket, is the number one seed over there. And look at that, St. Francis or St. John's, whatever they are, they're down there in second. There's some interesting teams in here. I was going to say North Carolina, but they made the 7 seed. Duke and Kentucky. We got a tough bracket over here. Look at this bracket. We got Kentucky, Louisville, Duke, Marquette, Georgia, and North Carolina all over on our bracket, trying to stop us from defending our national championship. But over here, they got Arizona, they got Memphis, Utah State, Nevada, Baylor, the team that we faced in the NCAA championship game last season, and then Colorado down there as well. So I think the western side of the bracket is a little easier, but we're just going to have to step up our game even more. So if you guys are super hyped for the start of the NCAA tournament, then make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It takes a few seconds of that, and it really does help me out. I really do appreciate it. And let's get straight into picking the jerseys for the Sweet 16 game. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Icon versus association. That's what you like to see. We don't have a statement. We are going to be the home team, so we will go with the white jerseys. There we go. Make sure everybody's got their correct jerseys on. And now we are starting the NCAA tournament. The big dance, baby. They got the MVP of the entire country here. Anthony Cohen Jr. He's going to be a tough player to handle. I think if anybody can do it, though, I think Marcus Howard has the ability on defense to be able to stop Cohen Jr., at least enough to where he's not a factor in the overall score. Because I think our overall team is better. I mean, clearly we're the number 1 seed and they're the 8th seed, so I think clearly our team is better. It's just a matter of who's going to get hot in the tournament. That's a big thing because the regular season really doesn't matter if you think about it. It only matters for seeding because a team can get hot in the tournament at any moment. So Virginia could get hot in this game, beat us, and then win the championship later on in the tournament. So it's just a matter of who gets hot. So this is why we need to keep our home court advantage, really. The Schottenstein Center is pumping right now. People are on their feet. It's a whiteout here in Columbus. As Marcus Howard takes the ball up the court for the first time this postseason. He drives down, finds Diakate, and Diakate drains it deep. The vision is already outstanding for Marcus Howard, and Myles Powell swipes it away. Swiper, no swiping. Myles Powell gets the first turnover of the game for Virginia. Well, he causes the first turnover of the game for Virginia. And here goes Cohen Jr. He steps up, but he misses his first shot. Powell with the rebound gives it to Howard. Howard pushes up the court to Bronny. Bronny down low to Diakate. He has to pick up his dribble twice. Gives it back to Howard. Howard rolls around Cohen. He finds TJ Holy. No, he gives it to Bronny. Back to Powell. And it resets with Howard. Howard trying to get around Cohen Jr. He does this time. He takes it himself. Marcus Howard lays it in. Covered by Hammonds, but he got it to go. The Buckeyes starting out hot here, 6-0. More so, up the court. He lost the possession last time to Myles Powell. Can he do it again? Gives it to Cohen, back to Morcell, to Hammonds. Hammonds fouled, but he doesn't get the shot to go. He will shoot too. Myles Powell is the cause of the foul. And the first one is good for Hammonds. 17.7 during the season. That's pretty good. 85% from the field. Holyfield will inbound it to Marcus Howard. It's 6-2 here early in Columbus. Marcus Howard trying to drive down, gives it to Powell. Powell trying to create some offense to Bronny. LeBron James Jr. cuts it back. Tries to make something happen. Takes the shot, no good. Rebound to Utami. And Myles Powell pokes it away again. He's going to fight for it. He dives, gets possession, but tosses it right to Utami. And Utami takes it up the court. Bronny's on him. He's driving down in the paint. Gets pushed off his feet. Gives it to Daniel Cohen. Anthony Cohen, sorry. Makes the shot. It's down to a 2-point game here. Gives it to Holyfield. Holyfield picks up his dribble. Gives it to Diakate. He picks up his dribble. Good defense from Virginia here. Myles Powell. He's going to have to take the step back. Myles Powell with a shot deep in the free throw line territory. And he gets it to go. Myles Powell. Very dangerous from mid-range. Forces him to pass it before he wanted to. Morcell gives it. Hammonds gives it back to Morcell. Powell still on him. Cohen Jr. going to drive down low. Passes it away. The big man, no good. Powell with the rebound, up the court. LeBron James Jr. driving in, takes the fadeaway. It's good. LeBron James Jr. with his first points in an NCAA tournament game. And Cohen Jr. not wasting time, getting quickly up the court now. He takes a one-hopper, no good. Holyfield with the rebound. Diakate to Myles Powell. Deep in the corner to Howard, back to Bronny. Bronny going to try and create some offense here. Finds Powell. Powell from the Big Ten logo. He's going to try and make something happen here. He drives in. Powell. And he gets it to go off the backboard. Probably could have been called for a foul there. He probably wanted a foul, but he didn't get one. Cohen Jr. will inbound it and take it up to half court. Howard trying to poke it away. Finds Utami. Utami driving in on Bronny. He passes it out to Cohen Jr. Cohen, what's he going to do here? The screen. Creates some space. Takes the shot. Anthony Cohen Jr. nails that jumper. I kind of got screened. Holyfield. That defense down low in the paint is very hard to get by, but Myles Powell has no trouble with it, and he lays it in for his 8th point of the night. And they call a timeout. The Cavaliers are struck by the sight of Myles Powell. He's a force here early in the first quarter. This is exactly the type of start we needed, because we need to get hot. We were talking about earlier in the broadcast how Virginia has a chance to get hot in this tournament, but we need to be the ones that do. And Cohen Jr. starting to cook a little bit here at the end of the first quarter. Marcus Howard, the great vision once again, finds Diakate and he drains it. That's easy money. Easy money. He's dealing from that range. And Powell trying to poke away. Clark is in now. Morcell was the one giving the ball away when Powell was guarding him. He gives it to Cohen. Cohen rolls around everybody and lays it off the backboard, high off the backboard. And he got it to go. Anthony Cohen Jr. I can see why he's the MVP. Howard. Marcus Howard almost got another assist there, but Myles Powell misses that shot. A little bit of a heat check moment right there. And Anthony Cohen Jr. is dicing and slicing and kibicing, if that's even a word. Oh, and Marcus Howard throws it right to Payne. Turnover for the Buckeyes. Clark up the court now. Anthony Cohen Jr. wide open in the corner for 3. Oh, it's a deep 2. His foot must have been over the line. And just like that, they've pulled back to a 2-point deficit. Marcus Howard finds Holyfield. Holyfield doesn't need to be out there. Finds Diakate. Diakate takes the jumper. And Diakate, he is dominating early. Exactly how he needs to play. And a little bit of a screen there. Trying to give Cohen some space. Gives it to Payne. That gives it to Clark. Back to Cohen. And Cohen doesn't take the shot. He scoots up a little bit to an easy jumper and makes it with ease. I don't know why he didn't take that 3, though. Howard going around. Gets fouled by Payne. And he will shoot 2 with 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. The first shot is good. Second shot is also good. Marcus Howard, 4 points now on the night. Cohen Jr., oh, almost lost it. He's fighting for it. And Holyfield, come on, Holyfield. You have the size advantage on that man and you foul him? How do you foul a smaller guy like that? And he shoots 2 and makes them. 20-18 is the score. Myles Powell has been cooking all night, and he gets fouled by Cohen Jr. Not even letting him shoot the shot. Powell will shoot 2. First one is good. Nothing but net on that one. His 9th and 10th points of the night. Myles Powell, the story of the first quarter so far, and he finally gets called for one. So Anthony Cohen will go to the line. Misses the first, actually. A little bit surprising there. And the second one is good, so he's 1 for 2 on that one. 10 seconds left. DJ Carton in the game now, along with Andre Wesson. Carton pulls it back to Wesson. Gives it to Diallo. Behind the back to Myles Powell. In the corner, it's good! A deep 2 to end the quarter. Myles Powell, he is a deadeye. A sharp shooter. What a first quarter. Exactly what we needed. 24-19 to start the second quarter. Clark will inbound it and take it up the court for Virginia. They cross half court. He gives it to Cohen Jr., who I don't think has been out this entire game. That's what the MVP does. Luther Muhammad got beat by him. Usually our best defensive player. He's going to struggle a little bit against Cohen Jr. Carton gives it to Wesson. Wesson going to drive in. He's going to take the contact. He's going to fight through it, and he doesn't get the shot. McCoy gets the rebound, gives it to Clark. Down to Schwartz. Schwartz going to drive in. Easy money for Schwartz. Right off the backboard. The elevation he got on that layup. Come on, DL. Inbound it to me. There it is. DJ Carton. Very solid backup point guard for this Ohio State team. Chris Holtman very impressed with him. Finds Diallo. Diallo with a spin move. Getting up. Rebound Alonzo Gaffney. In the corner. Andre Wesson. No good. That could have been terrific shot and boost of momentum there. And Anthony Cohen Jr. brings Virginia within one. Actually, they give him the lead. 25-24 is the score now. Gaffney. Deep two. No good. Buckeyes cooling off here now that the bench is in. Schwartz. He took the layup before I thought he was gonna. And it's a three-point Virginia lead. Diallo gets it to go. He got the tip pass, and he was able to create enough space to get down low. Clark has it. Not anymore. Carton with the steal. DJ Carton up the court now in transition. He lays it up and in. And the Buckeyes regain possession, or regain the lead, 28-27. Clark gives it to Payne. And Diallo reaches in and gets called for a foul there, his first of the night. Clark gets the inbound. Rolls around the end. He gets fouled and one. Luther Muhammad is guilty. Clark will shoot the and one here. And the and one is good. 3-point play for Clark. And it's a 2-point lead for Virginia. Carton trying to get something to go. He gives it to Gaffney. Gaffney. Great shot by Alonzo Gaffney. Ties the game. Luther Muhammad. Morsell has been known to lose the ball there. Maybe that was just Myles Powell being superior. Hammonds has it guarded by Gaffney. He finds Clark. Clark rolling down low. Passes it out to Morsell. Finds the big man. He takes the shot. No good. Diallo with the rebound. Buckeyes get possession. Luther Muhammad coming off that 20-point performance. Down low to Gaffney, and he slams it home. Great ball movement. Terrific Holtman basketball right there. And Clark rolls around. Nice spin move. Gets around DJ Carton. Still on him. He rolls it back to Atami. Guarded by Andre Wesson. A screen from Hammonds. He switches off. Hammonds down low. Blocked by Gaffney, but called for a foul. He will shoot two. Hammonds. Hits the first. The second one's coming next. And it's good. So he's 4 for 4 in the night. 2 for 2 there. Gaffney inbounds it. High throw to Carton. Finds Muhammad. Muhammad going to roll down low. Muhammad in the paint. And the layup is too much on it off the back of the iron. And it's a rebound for Virginia. Morsell has it now. He gets it stripped away. Luther Muhammad gets possession. In transition, the fast break. And Luther Muhammad nails that one. And the Buckeyes take back the lead. It's back and forth here in the shot. Clark gets by Carton. The big man has the ball now. He misses another one. Hammonds gets the rebound. He misses. Gaffney with the rebound for Ohio State. Muhammad up the court now to Wesson. Wesson going to stop movement a little bit there. Gives it to Carton. Finds Wesson down low. Diallo gets blocked by the big boy from Virginia. Utami, he takes a shot. No good. Rebound, Virginia. Nice spin move down low. He misses it. And Wesson with the rebound. Now Gaffney has it. Carton trying to roll around the coverage. Gets the shot up. No good. Diallo with the rebound. He puts it up and gets it. Great offensive rebounds there from Ohio State. keeping possession, giving us a second chance. That's what Chris Holtmann teaches in practice. Hammonds to Morcell. Back to Clark. Clark, oh, fakes a shot. He got Carton to bite on that one. He rolls down, finds the big man in the corner for three. No good. Diallo with the rebound. Push it up the court. Luther Muhammad trying to get something. Stripped away. Gaffney. And Alonzo Gaffney picks up the scraps. Great awareness from Gaffney there. Clark. And who got called? Luther Muhammad called. Muhammad's already got two? Wow, he's just been in for a quarter. Hammonds receives the inbound. Oh, Hammond with a nice dribble move. Finds the big man. He goes down. Blocked. Diakate fighting for it. Gives it. And Luther Muhammad chucks it down the court to Wesson. Finds Gaffney, and Gaffney one-handed. Puts it in. Under a minute to go, 40-32. The Buckeye defense has stepped up massively here as Marcus Howard gets called for his first reach-in. Anthony Cohen Jr. back in the game. He's already got 20 points on the night. That's how dominant he's been. And he drains his 2 free throws, so it's 40-34 now. Howard finds Powell. Powell has been cooking here. Gives it to Diakate. Back to Powell. Powell trying to create some space here. Nice behind-the-back move. Has to give it to Diakate. Didn't like the shot. Diakate rolls around. Back to Powell. No good. Gaffney couldn't get that rebound. He's fighting for it, though. Utami rolling down in the paint. Rolls back to the edge. Gives it to Hammonds. Hammonds. He can box out Wesson. He's bigger than him. He gives it to Cohen Jr. It's going to be a tough shot for Cohen. And... Oh, that still could have went in. That was outrageous. That still had the chance to go in. That could have been crazy. That would have been the greatest shot I've ever seen in my life. But the Buckeyes are doing exactly what they need to do to win this game. The bench is stepping up exactly how they need to, keeping Virginia at bay. They did their job when Cohen was out, pushing the lead up so that pushing the lead ahead so that Cohen would have to fight back. Hammonds to Marcel. Back to Cohen. Cohen picked it up. Cohen for three. No good. Gaffney with the rebound. Up the court. DJ Carton. Doesn't take the shot. Gives it to Gaffney. Back to Carton. Carton going to try and out-dribble him, and he gets called for out of bounds. DJ Carton got to watch where his feet are. And Powell with another poke away. He's fighting for it. Myles Powell gets possession. He runs up the court in transition. Myles Powell lays it up and in. He has been dominant on defense. The big man for Virginia has it down low. What vision from the big man. Carton to Gaffney. Gaffney's going to take that shot. No good. Rebound, Virginia. Morcell has to pick up his dribble. Gives it to Hammonds. Back to Morcell. Down low to Hammonds. He posed it, and it's a bad pass. He should have just took the shot. He decided to give it back to Cohen. Carton. Gonna take it himself. DJ Carton lays it in. I think I'm gonna have to do manual substitutions because for some reason my auto sub thing isn't working. Or my quick sub thing, I should say. Do that. Bronny's in. Get Diakate back in there. There we go. Morcell will take it up the court. Down low to Cohen. And Cohen Jr. pressured by Carton. Good defense. Push it up the court. Bronny. Bronny's going to drive in. He gets it to go. Cohen Jr., what's he going to do? Tipped by Carton. Powell couldn't get it. Morcell does. And Morcell takes the jumper. It's in and out. No good. Bronny with the rebound. Up the court now. Carton, Gaffney, Powell. Powell with some nice dribble moves. Couldn't finish it off, though. Morcell gets the rebound. Cohen Jr. He stops quick. And Diallo is able to get that rebound. Bronny fakes the shot, gives it to Gaffney. Down low to Diallo. No, it's poked away. Diallo gets possession. DJ Carton. Oh, no, I had Powell open, but Morcell fouled. DJ Carton had Powell open. Couldn't hit him. Howard. And catch and release right off the inbound. Marcus Howard, deadly. Clark has it. He gets by Howard. Morcell doesn't take that shot. He's going to drive in the lane. TJ Holyfield on the defense. There it is. Rebound, Holyfield. Buckeyes get possession back. Myles Powell in transition. He's going to take that three. Myles Powell step up. No good. And Utami gets by everybody, but not Diakate. He got by everybody except for Diakate. As he swats it into the stands. He's become famous in Columbus for those blocks. As Schwartz comes in for Virginia. Justin Arn's in for Ohio State, and he gets his first foul in the first 30 seconds he's in. And now Virginia will inbound it once again, this time to Clark. And great move from Clark there to get around Marcus Howard. Very impressive. And Diakate with a deep two. No good. Payne with the rebound. Gives it to Clark. Clark just drive right by everybody. Drops it down low to Payne. On a little bit of a mismatch here. He gives it to Schwartz. Schwartz to Payne. Payne puts it up and good. Holyfield inbounds it to Marcus Howard. Howard trying to get something to go here. And it's poked away. Schwartz gets possession for Virginia. Up the court now to Clark. Clark with Justin Arns covering. Bronny gets the rebound. And now he will take it up. The long strides of LeBron James Jr. Down low. Holyfield. Holyfield gets it poked away by Clark. He is everywhere tonight on defense. And now in the corner. McCoy. No good. Bronny with the rebound. Marcus Howard for three. It's good. Oh, it's a 2. It's a 10-point lead, though. Ohio State leads 50-40. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. And this Virginia team starting to fight back. Cohen Jr. back in the game. He doesn't sit out much. I guess that's how you become an MVP. The best player in college basketball. Schwartz to Payne. Great ball movement by Virginia. The switch off here with the screen. Cohen's going to have to shoot this. Deep three for Cohen. No good. But he gets his own rebound. And he finds Payne. Justin Arns didn't go to the ball. You got to attack that basketball. Mistake made by Ohio State. Holyfield to Howard. Howard rolls down low, gets the ball off, no good. Holyfield the rebound, he puts it back up and good. TJ Holyfield, terrific rebounder. Marcus Howard keeping the pressure up here on Virginia. Howard finds the coverage. Utami gets possession. Down low, Diakate steals it. Justin Arns in transition for Ohio State. He gives it to Bronny, and Bronny puts it up. Yes, LeBron James Jr. He nails the shot, and it's 54-42. Ohio State under 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Down low, Payne. He slams it in. Nobody on him. Trying to shut down this momentum Ohio State's getting. The crowd is involved now. They know what they are witnessing. They could be witnessing an Elite Eight appearance for Ohio State, as Justin Arns, with heavily covered, gets that layup to go. Cohen. He's going to have to take a deep shot if he wants to. He pushed up a little bit, no good. And it's 56-44 to end the third quarter. 6 minutes left to go in this game, and the Buckeyes are in charge. Diakate will inbound it to Marcus Howard to start the fourth quarter of this Sweet 16 game. Chris Holtmann told him in the timeout that they need to just play their game, pass the ball around, and keep possession, just run this clock out, because they know they're only 6 minutes away from an Elite Eight appearance. A victory means more than padding your own stats, so Holtmann knows not to be selfish. These players know not to be selfish. As Justin Arns gets a rebound, finds LeBron James Jr., who puts it in, and Bronny sinking another bucket. 8 points on the night for him in his debut in the tournament. He's not afraid of these bright lights in the NCAA tournament. Payne has it, nobody around him really. Diakate finally closes down on him, gives it to Cohen. Cohen not scared of Diakate, even though he's got that magical right hand that blocks everything. Payne deep. He's going to have to give it to Cohen. I thought he was going to take it, but Cohen decides to. Brownie gets the rebound. Ohio State at the court now. Marcus Howard going to drive in, not waiting on anybody. Gets it up to go. 12 points for Marcus Howard. Cohen will get the inbound. Justin Arns on the coverage. Buckeyes doing a great job of keeping Maryland from getting any offense and letting that shot clock go down. And blocked by Diakate. He is dominating the defense right now. Holyfield to Justin Arns. Arns will lay it in. It's good. And the Buckeyes are starting to separate themselves. Morcell guarded by Arns. And the Virginia calls a timeout here. 64-44 with 4:16 to go in the game. It's a 20-point lead for Ohio State. Schwartz gets the inbound. He gives it to Cohen. Cohen down low, finds Schwartz. Bronny on the defense. Forces a bad shot. He gets his own rebound and puts it back in, but LeBron James had great defense there. Marcus Howard has the space, gets the shot, it's good. Marcus Howard. He got around Cohen pretty easily there. And Cohen's kind of cooled off since the first half. He had 20 points, I think, in that first half. And now he's only got 21. Diakate forced him to pass that off. Another block. Diakate is outrageous right now. He can't be stopped. And now LeBron James with the shot. No good. Howard with the rebound. Stays in bounds. Finds Diakate. Back to Bronny. Bronny going to get another chance at it. He gets fouled. No good, but he will shoot two. The first is good. And that puts it 67-46. The second is also good. 68-46 is the score. 3:16 to go in the game. Arns poked it away. They're fighting for it. Morcell ends up with it. Down low to Hammonds. Blocked by Holyfield. Holyfield gets possession. Justin Arns to Bronny. Down low. Finds Diakate. Trying to put it up. Has too many people on him. Finds Marcus Howard. Howard creates a little bit of space. Takes that shot. Marcus Howard. No good. Rebound. Diakate. He puts it up. Diakate is absolutely doing everything right now. Justin Owens, great defense on Morcell. Not letting him do anything. Finds Cohen. Cohen, he finds Schwartz. Schwartz for three, no good. With a rebound by Virginia, the Buckeyes are fighting for the rebound. They're fighting their own guys. And Cohen going to try and take it himself here. He gives it to Hammonds. Hammonds easy. Timeout by Holman. 70-48, 2:13 to go in the game. The Buckeyes probably have this one sealed up, but you never really know. Myles Powell definitely deserves it. DJ Carton will take it up the court for Ohio State, 70-48. Kispert. No good. Virginia gets that rebound. DJ Carton poking it away. Myles Powell gets it. Carton has it now. He finds Kyle Young, who lays it in. Kyle Young's first appearance of the game is a bucket. Cohen sees open space in front of him, but great defense from DJ Carton, forcing that bad shot. And now Myles Powell back in the game. He's going to take that one. It's good. Easy. That's too easy for Powell. That's automatic. 16 points on the night for Powell. Morcell has it. He's been known to turn it over to Powell. Powell fighting for it. A minute 20 to go. Cohen has it. Cohen going to take the shot. No good. Kispert on the rebound. Buckeyes have possession once again. Kyle Young. To Powell. Powell going to back away. Fade away shot. Myles Powell no good. And Powell gets called for another reach and his third of the night, but there's only a minute 2 to go. The Buckeyes are moving on to the Elite Eight. They crushed the number 8 seed in the conference. And the reigning NCAA MVP, the Wooden Award winner. Clark got the ball back after that block from Diallo. Finds his man, but the three is no good. Rebound Kispert. And Myles Powell, too easy. He is cooking. He is making a feast right now. Nixon has it. He was the one who shot the three earlier. Cafaro gives it to Clark. Clark has open space, and he lays it in. 21 seconds to go. The Buckeyes are moving on, but not without an emphatic finish. Powell, no good. Couldn't get 20 points on the night. He's still fighting for those 20 points. He's going to get it. Myles Powell, he will not be denied 20 points. He gets it. With 1 second remaining, 78-50 is the score. A 28-point victory. And the Buckeyes are moving on to the Elite Eight. A dominant performance throughout the game from bell to bell, quarter to quarter. The Buckeyes dominated. And they will face Kentucky in the Elite Eight, because I'm pretty sure that's who I saw move on when we simulated to this game. We couldn't have done it without Myles Powell and his 20-point performance. Marcus Howard came in with 14. LeBron James Jr. had 10, 4, and 2. Diakate had 8 and 4 rebounds. 3 blocks on the night. Gaffney had 8. DJ Carton had 4 and 3. Everybody else contributed very well. Diallo had 5 rebounds. Holyfield had 5 rebounds. Luther Muhammad only had 2 points, but he didn't really need to have that many points because he didn't need to play that much this game. And it looks like we are going to play Kentucky in the Elite Eight That's going to be a big game. And the winner of this will play Marquette in the Final Four. It looks like the other two Final Four teams are Nevada and Memphis. So it'll be a 3 or a 4 headed to the national championship game to either play a 1 or a 4 or a 6. That's going to be an interesting Final Four. So in the next episode, we will play Kentucky and then hopefully move on to the Final Four to play Marquette. But that's going to be in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're downloading. It takes a few seconds, if that, and it really does help me out. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!